Hi everybody, Dr. Hurd here again to talk to you about problem solving and leaving school troubles at school. So this lesson is actually a two-part lesson. So the first part I want to talk to you about is when a kiddo gets in trouble at school. One of the things that happens is they get some sort of punishment. They get some sort of consequence for their action, and so they've already been punished once at school. So to be clear, when a kiddo comes home, obviously you're going to have to talk about whatever happened, but you should know that they've already been punished at school. So depending on what it is, for the most part, I wouldn't recommend re-punishing them also at home, especially depending on the age of the child. Especially younger children are not able to, they're not able to connect what happened at school to the consequences if they're a younger kiddo. So if that consequence or if that punishment continues through the rest of the day or through the evening, it's not a learning tool anymore for them. It is something that would just make their day very, very negative. And I don't think it's something that would have a long-term impact in getting them to behave the right way. However, I think that when a kid's calmer, they should be doing some problem solving with you in terms of what happened, what should we do next time, what was the better choice, and how did we even get ourselves into this position, so that you can use that experience or whatever happened that they did wrong as a learning tool for what to do next time so that they don't get themselves in this type of trouble again. So I've also provided a tool to do just that, where you can kind of write down what was the situation, what are my choices, and then with each of the choices, what would the outcome be, and which one is the best one to pick and why. And then from there, you can kind of get a better understanding of how a kid got into their position in the first place. So what had happened? Did they feel like some injustice had happened to them at school? Typically there's some sort of reason for what happened, either a good or maybe not so good of a reason, but you know, they're kids and kids make mistakes, and you know, what are you going to do? You make a better choice next time. There's literally nothing you can do about something that's already happened. And so a lot of times kids who are in my office are feeling very bad about something that happened. And what I tell them, there's no reason to feel bad about it anymore. There's nothing you can do. You cannot roll back time no matter how badly you wish you could. But what we can do is have a better plan for the future and know that everyone makes mistakes. And we also know that they have already gotten punished at school. I mean, most kids, especially if it's something, you know, significant, they were already in the principal's office. They already had to sit out of recess. They might have had to sit out of a field trip or something larger. You know, they've had a consequence. They know they've done something wrong. Now, the next thing to do is to teach them, when the next situation presents itself, how can you handle yourself in a way where you feel like you've been heard, but that does not get you into trouble. And this is a skill that can really help them for life.